Run! Run! Run, you cowards! Run, you cowards! Kuffar! Run, you kuff! Run, you kuff! Allahu Akbar! MashaAllah!
Okay, so for those of you, obviously you can't read the text, it says contradictions. Creation from clay, creation is human in its current form, creation not evolution. This of course is a straw man. I have said over and over that I am a supporter of evolution.
No, this is not a straw man. I never said you are a creationist. I have even acknowledged that you accept evolution in your comments section. What I was referring to was Quran, the verse from Quran which states that God created human from clay or soil as human, which is creation, not evolution. Ironically enough, you address an argument which I did not make. That is a straw man.
She obviously has not watched my videos when I talk about this. Or has she? That's interesting because the Quran verse doesn't say that animals and plants need water to be alive.
Let's see what the tafsirs say.
Are made from pretty much the exact same materials. The strawman, she's saying that I said that clay and human tissue is the same thing. Not true. I said soil. Clay and soil. Special kind of clay. We're not talking about potter's clay. If you notice, the Quran specifically says a sounding clay.
You might be right. It is soil, not pottery clay. What led me to think it is pottery clay is Yusuf Ali's translation, the one that you read from, which says,
she's basically saying that I'm arguing out of ignorance because we know why people have different fingerprints. As I said, you still should find at least 2 people that have the same fingerprints.
well, what makes you think so? Any logical or scientific explanation? Show your work.
That's the first thing. The second thing is, I've said it's almost as if Allah issues basically everyone a personal ID. I didn't say that that is factual. I just said it's almost as if. Please make sure you note that. funny though that she compares me to the Way of the Master, Kirk Cameron, and Ray Comfort, because anyone who actually knows my arguments and knows where I stand on the issues would know that I definitely do not agree with those individuals.
I used Kurt Cameron's video is the similarity between your argument and his argument. Both of you are trying to prove God. Both use natural objects. Both fingerprints and shape of bananas can be explained naturally in a perfect way. There is no need to assume a designer or creator. This obviously means if there is no God, or God did not intervene in the design of bananas and fingerprints, they would form the exact same way. They both have perfect natural explanations without presupposing a supernatural. So if bananas and fingerprints form the same way without involving God, they cannot be counted as evidence, yet alone proof for God.
Maybe that was God's way of issuing the ID. I don't really know, but they can't disprove that.
We have a natural explanation for rain, yet we can believe that when it rains, unicorns are crying. It is their way of crying. It is a belief, but can it be proof or evidence for unicorns?
Run, you fucking cowards! Run! Look! Run! Run! Bad boy! Bad boy! Bad boy! Run, run, run! He did leave it to control his crowd! You're joking! What's that? Stop me! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Oh, shut your mouth! Shit, fucking freak! Get the camera! Free!